Hey, guys, welcome back to another spine-chilling episode of Horror Stories. Today, we've got a tale that'll make you double-check your neighbors. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. Smash that like button and subscribe for more nightmares. Let's dive in. So, our protagonist, let's call him Mike, lived in a small town. You know, the type of place where everyone knows everyone. But Mike's neighbor, Mr. Blackwell, wasn't your typical next-door guy. He had this weird vibe, something that gave everyone the creeps. Mike noticed strange things happening around Mr. Blackwell's house. Like, every night, there were these flickering lights, as if a horror movie was being filmed right next door. Mike tried to ignore it, but the curiosity got the better of him. One evening, Mike decided to do some snooping. He grabbed his flashlight, pretending he was just taking a stroll, and casually passed by Mr. Blackwell's house. The flickering lights were coming from the basement window. Mike couldn't resist the temptation, he had to take a peek. As he tiptoed closer, he noticed that the basement window wasn't covered. It was like an invitation to an eerie show. Mike's flashlight revealed a room filled with bizarre symbols and flickering candles. The air felt heavy, like something dark and mysterious was happening. The next day, Mike couldn't shake off the images from the night before. He started noticing other weird stuff. Like, Mr. Blackwell never had any visitors, and there were strange noises coming from his house at odd hours. It was like living next to a haunted mansion. Mike decided to talk to some other neighbors, see if they'd noticed anything off. Turns out, they had. Mrs. Johnson said she once saw Mr. Blackwell in the backyard, talking to the shadows. And Tom, who lived on the other side, claimed he heard chanting late at night. The neighborhood was on edge. Nobody really knew what Mr. Blackwell was up to, but the rumors were getting wilder. Some said he was into dark magic, others believed he was in cahoots with extraterrestrials. The tension was palpable. One day, Mike got a package delivered to his house by mistake. The address was right, but the name on the package was Mr. Blackwell's. Now, Mike was no saint, but he couldn't resist the urge to take a peek inside. What he found, well, it sent shivers down his spine. Inside the package were these ancient-looking artifacts, creepy masks, strange potions, and a book written in a language Mike couldn't understand. It was like stumbling upon a witch's treasure chest. Suddenly, the rumors about Mr. Blackwell didn't seem so far-fetched. As the days went by, Mike couldn't shake off the feeling that he was being watched. He'd catch glimpses of Mr. Blackwell staring at him through the curtains. It was like the guy knew Mike had seen his little collection of oddities. Then, one stormy night, things took a turn for the worse. Mike was woken up by this weird chanting echoing through the neighborhood. He peeked out the window and saw Mr. Blackwell standing in his backyard, surrounded by flickering candles, his eyes glowing in the darkness. Mike couldn't believe what he was seeing. It was like a scene from a horror movie. The chanting got louder, and suddenly, the wind picked up, slamming against Mike's windows. He felt this unnatural force, like the very air was charged with dark energy. Terrified, Mike did what any sane person would do, he grabbed a baseball bat and hid in his closet. The chanting reached a crescendo, and the storm outside raged on. Mike was convinced that Mr. Blackwell was summoning something that Mike wanted no part of. After what felt like an eternity, the chanting stopped, and the storm subsided. Mike cautiously peered out of his closet, half expecting to find his neighbor floating in midair or something. But Mr. Blackwell was gone, and the neighborhood fell into an eerie silence. From that night on, things went back to normal, or at least as normal as they could be after such an experience. Mr. Blackwell continued living next door, but the flickering lights and strange noises ceased. It was like the whole neighborhood had collectively decided to forget the unsettling events that transpired. And there you have it, folks, the tale of the mysterious neighbor who dabbled in the unknown. What do you think was really going on in Mr. Blackwell's house? Drop your theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more spine-tingling stories. Until next time, stay spooky.